Virtual Structure Principle Display Software for Diesel Vehicles. The software page displays 5 major structures, namely engine, gearbox, pneumatic brake, steering system and drive axle. There is a help menu in the software for operators to understand the interface operation. In the same, you can freely zoom in and out, drag and rotate, and observe the composition of the components from all angles. The software displays the working principle of the components through 3-dimensional animation, which allows you to clearly observe the internal structure and operating status of the engine. Select Structure Display to view the names and locations of specific components. Click on the component to display it independently so you can learn its main functions and usage scenarios efficiently. In the engine, the principles and structural composition of the crank connecting rod mechanism, valve train, lubrication system, coolant system, fuel supply system, air supply system, and starting system are demonstrated. Through animations, skill videos, and other resources, as well as structural decomposition displays, you can quickly grasp the assembly composition relationships and key working principles of the structure. In the gearbox, the 3-dimensional animation vividly demonstrates the working principle of the transmission and introduces the structural composition of the main box gear set, main box operating mechanism, transmission case, and auxiliary box gear set. In the drive axle, the power transmission route is demonstrated with animation so that the working principle can be learned intuitively, and the structural composition of the differential, main reducer, half shaft, and drive axle housing is shown in detail. In the pneumatic brake system, it is demonstrated how the pneumatic brake chamber adjusts and controls the wheel brakes. The principles and structural composition of the differential relay valve, front axle brake chamber, rear axle brake chamber, rear axle brake, brake pressure regulator, front axle brake, and so on are also presented in detail. In the steering system, the principles and structural composition of the steering control mechanism, steering transmission mechanism, and hydraulic power assisting mechanism are demonstrated in detail. Thank you for watching.